I think Duke gets the fourth win. I think Duke gets the fourth win. What's wrong now, Nick? Shut up, Nick. This stuff is getting crazy though now. This stuff is getting really crazy. I'm talking to my brother. I think we might be moving to closing the base down. Yeah. My thing is like how we get paid. I'm not using no vacation time for this. I shouldn't have to. I'm not. If that's the case, I'm gonna be right back up in here with a gas mask, some. Yeah, you want in my time. No, I shouldn't have to be going through that. What's going on right now? Come on, bro. Okay, have fun with it then, homie. He's loading back up right now. What the Redskin dude said, because I told him, I said, you know, he asked me if I could play later. I said, man, I'm actually shopping right now. This crazy virus got me tripping. He was like, oh man, don't even worry about that, man. We black, we ain't got to worry about that. I'm like, all right. Yeah, you should just say it if you want to. But you know, really, I haven't really been a lot of black people, if any. Ain't that crazy? Oh, in your face. What do you feel now? Nah, I bet you wish you was in there now. Yeah. Oh, I strolled up in there. Like, that's what I'm gonna say tomorrow. I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm black, homie. So, you know. Yeah, I can sit here and come to work. It's y'all that got to worry about it, so good luck. I'm gonna get my grind on. Nice place, nigga. Man, oh, something really worse than it's a plate. You can come with a bag full of sauce. What's up? Yep. But yeah, he learns very well. Oh, we're in April. My father was president. Something I should be eating. Nah, some cheeses. He said he was loading up. probably see one plane and you can go to bed. Fall asleep with that tablet in your hand. So we can drink. Nah. Some sparkling water. It was a good drink. It's red. I want some apple drink. It's green. It's juice. What's that purple stuff, baby? It's purple. Purple. That man is stupid, dog. You know that? Oh my goodness. I want some apple drink. It's green. Oh. What's that now? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, does he? So I got these dudes that's been, you know, they're super pro Bernie Sanders. Yeah, they're talking about, you know, Joe, you know, Bernie Sanders still gonna be, you know, overtaken. He of these other states, he's still winning this and that. I'm like, look, man, I get down by if it's Bernie or Joe. The real question is this: if your guy doesn't make it, who you gonna vote for? Because let's say Joe don't go, okay, then I'm going with Bernie. And if Bernie don't go, I'm going with Joe. Whatever it takes to get Orange Face out. So I'm not saying not to support your guy. I'm not saying that. But just support your guy. Just keep pumping him up. Don't criticize the dude. Criticize the month. That's like Bloods right versus Bloods right now. Niggas still ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, my wife used it. Oh my God. What? Because the news that came out, they're like, oh my God, we gotta go lower. Yeah. They need to come out and say if they're gonna do that or not. Because yeah, unless you're going to London. What kind of shit is that? What's this nigga doing? Huh? What? What's light green? I have to look on it on the app because I already sent the invite. Yeah. It's not on the app. He must be doing his training. Yeah, they said the Jazz have been in quarantine. Look at that crap. I can't believe what fun she turned out to be. The little girl that used to be Katie and very good stuff. What about it? Oh, was it? Oh, the new. I don't know how many gigs it's gonna take. That's why I didn't download because. Yeah, but it's already 100, like 150 to download the regular game itself. Not at Vegas. Well, I hope they get it again another year then. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Is it? Well, gotta do something for it. They said the time down. I gotta resend it. Oh boy. Let's see. Resend it again. Willie. Who that? There you go. Alright, we're about to play, bro. Come here. Right, alright. Like Willie. Oh, my ear is just. Oh man. Really?
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins.
Oh, that's dope with the red pants, the yellow and the red. Dope! They need to do that in real life, for real. Now, how did that motherfucker got yellow socks, though?
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us?
You got yellow boots on?
In week 9. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored.
Why didn't you catch the ball?
That high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20.
Wow, you went out like a
the
little
magic
bitch
number.
right there.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
How can you just like, oh, nah, man. Oh, whoa. What? Oh shit.
This opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
He didn't get me. I was out of here.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mikel Roby-Coleman. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. First carry for Darius Geis. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
What's my corner doing?
Now for the point after. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Trying to slap him in the face.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away. Let's go,
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Haskins on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball, it can go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They start on the ground with Geis. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I'm not sure that you'd call it trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
46.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To school is leaving for like a college trip. So on Friday, she was going to get dropped off at my house, and we were just going to walk to school. But I think it's going to be great.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
By the time you get ready to go to school, I'll be in my 2nd hour of work.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
I feel bad asking
Met quickly in the backfield. Down
If you tell her in enough time.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Can't run for nothing right now.
These two teams all tied after 1.
But yeah, that guy I was listening to, when like
And
he
it looks
brought
like
up
we've got a dime set here defensively.
Virus,
6 DBs
he
in the
never could
game.
have engineered a virus like this.
Never what?
Never could have engineered a virus like this.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 11. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Howard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Now Haskins on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running with Howard.
Hey, I'm right there, man.
Howard has the 1st
Come
down.
on, bro. Let me see it.
For Washington touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Wait a minute. Come on, man. So now he's cheating. Nah. So now he's cheating. If the dude he didn't get blocked.
Losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
He's manipulating the offensive line, man. Can't tell me ain't you. Cannot tell me that.
Here's Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Prescott on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
The Don 436.
Right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Too great, and he goes down once more. Montez Sweat in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
47. 26.
3rd and long for Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Shotgun handoff down to Geis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards is the pickup, but it's good for Washington 1st down.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL in picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe
Not let Jimmy get what?
Well,
Did Mom not allow Jimmy to have a job in high school?
I mean, they opened up a big hole
He
last
couldn't
time.
because he was messed up in
This time they
school.
opened up a hole,
Oh, yeah.
and the quarterback got sacked.
Want to hear something kind of bad?
Now then, after the sack, it'll be
Hold on
interesting
one
to see
second.
what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hold on 1 second, man.
Oh, sorry.
Now it's Haskins. And he completes it to Westbrook. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. Taken in by Sprinkle, a little pitch and catch. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They go play action with Haskins. Looking long for Westbrook. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Haskins. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit.
Come on, man, you keep doing this nano stuff, bro.
They've ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
They just keep on doing this nano stuff, man. God, I can't stand cats like that. You're confusing the line, dude.
They're ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
He's just finishing the position. You need help outside. Oh, your mom needs help outside.
Okay. Yeah. I just got frosting on it. They were incorporated.
I didn't want to anyway.
Huh? No, I was just saying, I didn't get us anything keto. Because he threw himself very late.
I said you might have to give up your keto diet for a little bit. Why? That stuff is spiritual. What's spiritual? Like fruits and vegetables.
And
Oh, yeah.
wanted to give up so easily. We're not quitters, dude.
In the face of a global pandemic. That's not bad.
You can still have like canned chicken and tuna and stuff. That doesn't mean you
Yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you for the salt, bro.
Oh yeah. I got some of your favorite too. The honey roasted barbecue.
Word. Well, no, I like the chicken leg better than.
Really?
Oh, you said the honey mustard barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey roasted barbecue. That was supposed to be your favorite.
What?
Honey roasted barbecue. Don't forget to do the trash, baby.
Yeah, well.
Peter, you didn't put that chicken up. No, you didn't put that chicken.
You didn't put that chicken up.
It's your job to put it away, Grocery.
Oh, wait a minute, I went and got him.
On Friday.
See how nice that was?
Hey.
We got you a couple things of mac and cheese. You could just add some extra cheese to it, but you
Eat them? You know what you're saying? Yeah.
I could see how big it is. It's very thick of the thing.
But look, watch how him.
Okay, good lord.
Hey, you just hold it.
It's full of
Yeah, it's like Costco.
Oh, no, this is chicken.
Right. It's a dragon.
no, it has
Yeah, that's what it is.
on steroids.
A baby dragon.
Hey, Mom. On Friday, cause we don't have a ride, so I was just gonna, like, she was gonna get dropped off here, and then we were just gonna walk from our house. Could you give us a ride until we get ready?
To where? What?
A ride to school?
In the morning?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a baby, so if you're willing to get up and help,
Yeah, that's okay.
I got you some cereal.
Thank you so much.
Until
Gracias.
you being such a brat, there's nothing you can use. There's garbanzo beans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds
Come, baby.
Remember, are you gonna move the car still?
Yeah, I forgot.
When is your car supposed to be fixed?
Hopefully Friday.
Do you not want to give up that car, or what?
I don't want to be paying for a rental car.
I understand that.
Yeah. Huh? Why not? Oh, that's why I turned them on, man. I just,